What's going on, guys? My name's Joey and I am super pumped to be dropping this video because it's the first of 4 videos that I'm going to be releasing for my new online mini course for how to lose weight. And we're going to be going over everything. We're going to be going over exactly how weight loss works, exactly how your macros work, exactly how cardio works, and exactly how weightlifting works, and how all of that applies to losing you body fat. Alright guys, before we jump into this video, I want you to check out the full-length course I have down in the description. If you've ever asked yourself, why am I not losing weight? How can I lose weight faster? I need to know more about weight loss. If you just don't understand weight loss at all, I have absolutely everything spelled out. I can guarantee you success. I have lost over 100 pounds. Check this out, and check this out. Okay, I know, it's pretty crazy, but I know what I'm talking about, and I have finally created a course so that you guys can do the same thing that I've done. Take a minute and go check out that link. Now let's jump into it. So, have you guys ever asked yourself, why can't I lose weight? How can I look better for summer? Why do some people just have such amazing genetics? Well, if you've asked yourself anything related to these questions, you probably don't know as much about weight loss as you probably should. You probably shouldn't be going out and trying to lose weight without knowing the right information. By the end of this mini video series, you're gonna learn everything you need to know about being able to lose 10 pounds in a week to 100 pounds in 1 year, just like I have done. Now, let's ask, how does weight loss happen? There are 3 main components directly attributed to your weight loss. First up, we're gonna have nutrition. Nutrition's going to dictate about 70% of your overall aesthetics. Think of your nutrition, aka all that crap that you shove into your mouth, as fuel for your body. If you eat like crap, you're gonna feel like crap. Fact. If you eat healthy foods such as whole foods, non-processed foods, non-frozen foods, just clean overall whole foods, you're gonna feel and you're gonna look just like you eat. Super clean, super healthy, super energized, super ready to go. Crazy concept, right? When dealing with nutrition in terms of weight loss, it's simple. You just eat less calories than you burn every day. Now let me give you an example. You're 21 years old, you're 6'4", and you weigh 200 pounds. Now you go on Google, you type in TDEE calculator, and you discover that you burn 3,200 calories in a 24-hour time period. Now, in that 24-hour period of time, you are gonna have to consume less than 3,200 calories to lose weight. Now, it gets a bit more complicated when you factor in your macros. Macros is gonna be the source of your calories from which you intake every day, and I'm gonna be covering that in the next video, so go ahead and check that out. After this video, we're gonna be covering everything about macros. Alright guys, now for the fun part. Let's talk about cardio. So if you don't already know, cardio is short for cardiovascular, which is your heart, which means you're working out your heart. Yes, when you're running, when you're doing the treadmill, when you're doing the elliptical, that's working out your heart. That's what those are dedicated to do. So that means that we've got to go do some cardiovascular exercises, which means it can either be HIIT training or list training, and I've got a video completely on that on my channel. Go check it out. I'll link it right here. But ideally, the difference between list training and HIIT training is list stands for low intensity steady state cardio, which means the treadmill for 30 minutes or 40 minutes or an hour at a time. That is like a longer period of time, but you're only going about 50, 60, 70%. Whereas HIIT training stands for high intensity interval training, which means your sessions could last probably no longer than 20 or 30 minutes. And it's going to be super fast, super concentrated, 110%. Now, some pros about HIIT training is that you can do HIIT training either just by doing cardiovascular exercises, which means you could be doing jump ropes, you could be doing burpees, you could be doing just a bunch of fast-paced movements that are focused not on just one muscle group, honing in on your heart and just getting you to sweat and bring your heart rate up. That's the whole point of HIIT training. However, you can incorporate HIIT training into your weightlifting program by just taking shorter break periods, making sure that you're, hustling to your next set, you're sweating, you can hardly breathe. When you're working out and you're tearing those muscles, you can still move really fast, which is gonna put your body into a state of intensity training. However, the downside, I need to warn you guys about HIIT training, is that it's extremely strenuous on your body, and you need to, like I said before, don't go any longer than 30 minutes when you're doing it per session, and I wouldn't recommend any more than 3 to 4 sessions per week. Alright, so cardio is really going to affect about 20% of your overall appearance. So far we have diet and nutrition being about 70% of your overall appearance, cardio being about 20% of your overall appearance. Now let's jump into weight training. Weight training comes in many different forms. There's bodybuilding, there's calisthenics, there's athletic training, there's physique training, there's powerlifting, there's a ton of different ways to train your body, and coincidentally, however you train your body type is going to start to morph and look like you are either an athlete or a bodybuilder or a physique trainer. It really comes down to how you diet and how you train. So it doesn't really matter which style of training that you choose, as long as it's sustainable for you. 10% of your appearance is going to come from your training and your weightlifting. When it comes to weight training, how you build muscle is by tearing your muscles. Yes, when you're lifting all that heavy weight, you're actually tearing your muscles. And then when you're resting, when you're sleeping, when you're recovering, you're letting that muscle rebuild. You're letting your body take care of itself and rebuild. That's why you need the proper nutrients to go into your body so that you can actually rebuild quicker and more properly, and that is how you build muscle. Now, real quick, just take a look at these different athletes that I have up on the screen. Each of these athletes do a separate style of training, and their body looks just a little bit different. The style of their training has morphed their body into shaping it how it looks for that style of training. Alright guys, we just covered the 3 main components that's going to contribute directly to your fat loss. Now, in this next video I got coming up, we're going to be talking about macronutrients and what they are, what they mean, what they're going to do, and how you can properly take control of your own macronutrients to make your own diet so that you can have very, very precise results. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you guys check out the rest of the video series as well as the full-length course down below. Also, drop a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you guys in the next video.